Clive!
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a league, and they grow more organized.
We'll fight them all off just like last time. No matter how, won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, the longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might... Our best hope is to nip these by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition. Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place, and having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would... A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't
You're not the only one.
What does he want?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits, and he said that you might be able to help.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to... There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at, but we must strike together, and we must strike soon, at as many camps as we can.
All right.
There's one upriver.
Leave it with me.
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together.
Stay down!
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him! The one who killed Locke and Fingers! Take his head off!
Stay down!
I better let Victor know.
Sid, where are... Ah, I see the bat...
No, but
No.
what is it?
The whole town's in saying that Lubor...
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits... Some of the children spotted him, and he was about... When Lubor felled him, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing.
You're right.
And now I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. Well, it was...
We're sorry, Lubor.
But we just couldn't.
There's nothing to be sorry for. All that matters to me is that you...
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard. We need to do something. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them.
You're right.
I'm glad you agree. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to you. Head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who... They know that Lubor and I are friends. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted...
I'll do what I can. Lubor, I can't promise anything, but...
And that is all I...
Why are you taking the bearers?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
Knew all along that he was playing.
Forgive me for disturbing you.
I've seen...
As have I, Lord Underhill. The rumors that he's a bearer. All...
He'll never be mayor now. But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout... In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him?
Leniency? He pretended...
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us.
So what do you propose? Will you drive...
Perhaps. And they will thank you not to get involved.
The townsfolk have made their minds up.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to...
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see...
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearers?
I assume the situation...
There's still hope.
But perhaps not...
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. We'll talk some sense into them in the...
No. And your efforts would be better...
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie. Let yourself be true. That was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself, and so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter... And now, I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalif are only united can they hope to stand against the threat. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic...
Don't go, Lubor. We'll be all alone.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go.
How could it possibly be for the best? The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to...
I would not take it, Victor.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this... I thought you were better than this, but it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor,
Forget it.
you sure you're making the right choice?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do.
I'll bear it in mind.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was help. Have you learned anything of note since?
Little and less.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will, even now, our archaeologians scour ruins.
Fallen ruins, I take it.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are off as if protecting the secrets concealed within. Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary. If you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be.
All right.
They will be most gratified. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord.
You'll pay for this. May still be survivors.
All yours, Torgal! You're finished! Go, Torgal!
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
Kill! Over here! Down, Torgal! Go, Torgal! Over here! This one!
Nice try. Nice try. Come on, it's over.
Go, Torgal! This one! Attack!
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. Thanks to them, and to you.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering a duty of the highest import.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you?
I know they would. They gave their lives for now. To what do we owe the honor?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his...
I see. That is most kind. Pray. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey...
Ah,
Here.
my thanks. I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I...
Cyril. Losses which could have been avoided. Had the others not chosen to... Were these your order?
No. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix.
Even when death is avoided.
My lord, I fear the Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very...
Cyril. But allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers provide your survey parties with an escort. That they might live. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how... Please.
I thank you, if you will permit me to respond. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is as first shield to the Phoenix.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind.
Welcome, welcome. Anything else? A fine choice. Anything else? A fine choice.
Ah, Clive.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has... But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking. You couldn't do me a quick favor.
What is it this time?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how... Find out exactly how much faster...
All right.
Thanks, Clive.
Don't blame yourself, El. I know, but no buts about it.
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from the talks with the Republican Army. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak, though prices have fallen of late. We deliberately offered above the going rate to try, but the consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped.
And you had no opportunity to make a counter?
None at all.
El? I saw Vonnie leave.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones to fist with. How did the consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. This isn't over. The consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an out. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. Even if I fail to free these bearers, someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following for meeting the Silver Peak Consortium. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has... She means to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it.
You have to trust her.
You're right. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar, then. And better not keep Eloise waiting.
I hear the brothers found another victim.
What's happened?
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearer. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not neutral. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done.
Alas, you are too late yet. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchase. The bearers belong to him.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunk. That's what you get when you deal with continental.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is... They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings.
That does sound no matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be... And with it, my interest in...
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save.
As am I. He was right. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to... As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Rand...
So you never...
No. I entertained the consortiums, but I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly...
You tried.
I did. And they deserved... I wanted so badly...
Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under a pack of beasts have come down from the mountains. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but they need help. And
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just...
Hold on, Theo. Where's Theodore?
upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village. But the whole area...
We just have to pray he makes it up.
I can do better than that. time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy. Theodore, you had me worried for... We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, There's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore! And so will you!
Elle.
Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone, because I sent him to that place.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with...
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever...
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great... And I was chosen to inherit the family bit. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo... did not. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the cab before they could.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freedom, but he said you deserved a better life than this. Just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo and devoted myself to the family. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. If anything, I was the one who...
You weren't, Eloise. That he had always been grateful to you, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You did whatever was necessary to, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo.
Why did you have to...
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, and bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have. And to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will...
I've made a choice of mine to continue helping you however I can.
Thank you, Clyde. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.